My name is Edward Richtofen, and I have been trying so very hard to do the right thing.
Hey, welcome back lads. So we have a lot of rumours and leaked information going around about new DLC maps or remastered zombies maps coming to Cold War. So yeah, this could actually be happening after some kind of Cold War Zombies Year 2 or Zombies Chronicles 2 if you want to call it that. So let's talk about everything that we know so far, and yeah, I'm still a bit sick so please bear with me, but so far Cold War Year 2 has only given us new multiplayer content, but these updates do seem to be, adding in some stuff and preparing zombie stuff for the future too, because leakers like, I don't know how to say his name, is it LAX? Fuck knows, says that this is only the beginning and that there is a lot more to come for multiplayer and zombies. He then goes on to post some cryptic images of the Black Ops 2 zombie maps, Die Rise and Buried, saying that, well, in some way, shape or form these maps are coming to Cold War, and now we don't know exactly how or when that's gonna happen. Now the thing that we should know about this guy is that he's a data miner, not an insider, so the stuff that he posts is what he has found in the files of the game, not what someone else has told him, so there must be some evidence in these latest updates that the zombies maps are coming and have been continuously worked on. Now the bad thing is that we don't know exactly what that evidence is supposed to be exactly, like there isn't really physical proof, but at the same time I still do believe that this will happen. Also, we have no idea if these maps are going to be straight up remasters, so just the original maps with better graphics, or if they'll be like remakes where it's almost essentially a new map, so it's like the same idea as the original but with new gameplay, new areas, new like general improvements and storyline. Let's face it, Die Rise is kind of, especially Die Rise is known to be a bit of a, well, shit. And much earlier on in Cold War's lifecycle, we did think that these maps were coming as well, and that they would be new versions that would fit the new storyline, because in the map Firebase Z, right, the second map, there was like a world map showing dark ether outbreaks, and it showed New York and Afghanistan, and these two locations being a city with skyscrapers and a desert totally fits two new versions of the Black Ops 2 maps. But now the New York plot was kind of changed in the storyline, and Afghanistan was never mentioned again or explained. And also let me remind you that the candy from Buried can also be found in the Outbreak map Golova, so perhaps a little bit of a hint, or a massive hint. LAX also said that only 2 maps would be a shame, isn't it? And I believe that's because the Trilogy, the other map of this trilogy being Transit, is being saved for the next Black Ops game, and I won't go too deep into it right now, but yeah, that seems to be teased in some intel in Cold War that I have an entire separate video about. So he also said that the Transit crew, Victus, are apparently still alive, or at least in these maps, and once again I have no idea how he would know that, but yeah, as we know, the Transit crew were sent into the Dark Ether itself at the end of the original storyline, which would say that these are either Dark Ether remakes or like perhaps just straight up remasters of the original maps where it doesn't really have an effect on the storyline and it's just there to be new content. Whatever this ends up being, if it is real and true, if we do get new zombies content in Cold War Zombies, I'm going to be happy with it because it's, I guess anything is better than Vanguard Zombies, and it's a Zombies Chronicles 2, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's an interesting situation, so let's keep our eyes peeled on it, and yeah, stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.